Hi everyone, it's Anandi here. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm so excited about this project. But first I have to say thank you to all of you who asked for, suggested, and encouraged me to get off my duff and make the videos. It is something I've wanted to do, but it wasn't until just a few weeks ago that I really understood why I wanted to do it for myself. And so until that point, I really couldn't move forward. I kept feeling stuck. So what I'm calling this whole video project is the human experiment. And it's a phrase that I've used a lot in my life, and some of you have maybe heard me use it, but it really sums up what it is I'm after and what it is I want to share with you. So I've always been very passionate about, inspired, curious, drawn into understanding who it is I am, why I am here, and what am I doing. It's always been in the forefront of my human experience. And so I stumbled into spirituality through a series of happy accidents and coincidences and experiences. And finally, I felt I had found some languaging and some explanation that made sense to the experience that I've had. Now, the underlying theme, I would say, or what I'm testing in this experiment is a teaching, essentially. And it's a yogic teaching to some, but what it is to say that what I am and what you are is God in a body made of God, being human. Now, if you don't like the word God, that's fine. I totally understand. I couldn't even speak it for years. It literally wouldn't come out of my mouth. So go ahead and put a different word in there. You don't have to use my words. Use the word truth, spirit, divine, love. That's one of my favorites. And keep the same trajectory. So love, what I am is love in a body made of love, being human. That's the basis of what I'm testing in this experiment. And I have no idea what's going to happen. And I'm really excited about that. So what I will be sharing with you, what I do know about it, is that I'll be sharing with you teachings that I've received and what I've learned from them in relationship to life, my human experience, and vice versa, and how those two have interplayed for me and how I understand that. And that's really sort of what I'm after. I'm after reconciling these two seemingly different, separated, opposing things back into an experiential reality. So to begin that whole experiment with you, it actually began before I pressed the button, which was I received this feedback and understanding that one of the reasons that I hadn't done it yet is because it's pretty new that I actually feel comfortable with myself, with being human. Maybe you can relate to that. Maybe it sounds bananas. I don't know. But that's what my truth was. It's relatively new. I haven't had a lot of time feeling that way, experiencing that. And the next step is that I've had even less time being able to connect to and relate with others while staying in that same space of my own human experience comfortably and without negotiation. So that's what happened right before I started this video. And as I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen moving forward, but I'm very excited about this experiment. So I hope that you will join me, and I look forward to relating with all of you and exploring this paradox together in the human experiment of seeing if we can reconcile for ourselves and prove this truth to ourselves and with one another. So thank you again for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Namaste.